Hello, everyone. It's Sunday, so that means we're streaming. I'm Oni Black Mage, and tonight we'll be playing Death Stranding. This is part of the endeavor to play all of the 2019 Game of the Year contenders, nominees, and winners in select categories. And Death Stranding was certainly a Game of the Year nominee. It's what a lot of people were divisively going to be calling Game of the Year. Since I had not played it, it did not get my vote, but it did win Soundtrack of the Year, which is something I am very interested in hearing because I could always go for a good soundtrack. First things first, like everything else, we always make sure that subtitles are on. I don't know if I want to have the output go through. Yeah. I'd rather have it go through that. Normal's fine. Sure. I don't want to do a motion control, so I'd rather do just holding down something. I'm trying to look for subtitles. There we go. Okay. Automatically on. Good call. Alright. Let's begin. Wow. I didn't realize how casual you can make this. Well, let's just go with creator's intent. I always start things off with normal. Yep. Got the cool stuff for having the cool edition. Oh, that reminds me, for music, I wonder if there's a stream-friendly version that I don't get banned on. That is, in fact, my birthday. In order to establish your ability levels. Interesting. Interesting. Well, I'm a Capricorn, so I'm not sure what falls under that. That's a good logo. I'll give you that.
Once there was an explosion, a bang which gave birth to time and space. Once there was an explosion, a bang which set a planet spinning in that space. Once there was an explosion, a bang which gave rise to life as we know it. And then came the next explosion.
I forgot that Mads Mikkelsen also won, I think, Actor of the Year. I think for Game Awards. Don't be so serious. Like, man, what am I looking for here?
Wait out the rain over there.
I wonder if Fragile's real, or just a figment of his imagination. Hey, how's it going, man? Yep, just started. Literally just started.
thing they're gone. What the hell? Didn't mean to grab you so hard. Tears. A chiral allergy. So, you have dooms, like me.
I've got the extinction factor, but I think you got me beat.
What's your level? You can see them, right?
No, but I can sense them.
Level 2, then.
What are you doing here?
Trying to stay dry. Same as you. Time falls let up. My name is Fragile.
Yeah, I've heard of you.
That right? Sam Porter Bridges. The man who delivers.
Oh, is the game volume? It's like every time you start a new game, the balance is always weird. Let me know when it gets too loud or too lame.
You want it? A crypto byte a day keeps the time fall away.
Let me know if balance is good or not.
Wanna come work for me? Must be tough out here on your own.
Yeah, I thought Fragile Express had plenty of people.
Plenty of traitors. Not much left of us now, save for a few honest folks. And on top of that, not much left of me either. Got soaked from neck to toe.
I can't help you with that. I make deliveries, that's all.
This is Bridges Central Dispatch. Freelance contractor Sam Porter Bridges.
Let me guess, she's like an old lady underneath her neck. Hey, Nanomaster, how are you? Welcome in.
Headed into
That's a very
town.
cool umbrella.
Watch yourself. Those things never stay gone for long.
I'm gonna say, though, it's a little on the nose.
The time full fast forwards whatever it touches. But it can't wash everything away.
Alright, we're gonna keep playing with the sounds, see what the balance sounds like.
I'll see you around. Sam Porter Bridges.
Sam Porter Bridges. He's a man who builds bridges, he's also a porter, and his name is Sam Porter Bridges. At first I thought that name was too on the nose, but now they're rolling with it. Alright, red bar is blood, aka health. Blue bar is stamina. Moving is hard. What's the D-pad? Left, yeah. Alright, I got nothing in any of my things. Alright. Take a look at this cave here. And it just starts playing music? Okay. Use cryptobiotes to restore blood levels. It didn't give me an option to store it, so I guess I had to eat it, or maybe I shouldn't have. So this game 1 Soundtrack of the Year, and this game also won Acting of the Year. And so for that, if you're gonna be the best of 2019, I am going in with checked expectations. But that being so far, I like the mood so far. Also, I do have to apologize for, in my opinion, ending Jedi with a little bit more negativity than I should have, because as I reflect, the game wasn't bad. Like I said, I usually attribute games to being fun, fulfilling, or interesting. And the game had fun points. The game wasn't super interesting, but that's only because of my check levels for Star Wars. Oh, it's that deer that fell earlier. That's cool. And, in terms of fulfilling, I can't say it was. Wow, you deplete. I guess crossing a river is pretty rough, huh? I do like the creation of credits while playing the game, though. That's pretty cool. Also, from what I know about this game, it's very chill. So, on this road trip, company will be appreciated. So yeah, there were pros, there were cons. I think I ended up feeling that it was not bad. Not great, not bad. I really wonder if there's a stream safe version or if this is all flagged music and Twitch is gonna ban the hell out of this. I've started uploading to the second channel any of the playthroughs we do now on Sunday Squad or Tuesday Team or Wednesday Watch. And good news is that's not monetized, so if it gets blocked, who cares? It doesn't affect the main channel. I imagine it's all flagged music. 100%. I guess I should lower it then, right? I mean, it doesn't really matter, it's all gonna get flagged. Oh, package right there. Who leaves all these boxes around? Is it a mood setter? I wonder about that, Grim. But I guess you're right. I did want to play something just chill for once, and honestly, I don't think there's anything more chill than this. However, if there's anything I learned from years of dealing with packages, is that I value the safety of the package arriving, and also the speed with which it is. So I can tell there's going to be times when I'm going to have to be overburdened, and I'd rather safely deliver a package quickly than try to take on way too much. I mean, it's not like I'm trying to freaking carry all my boxes and bags from my car to where I live, so... Rough weekend? That's rough, Nanomaster. I'm actually having a good day so far. I hope that the week doesn't take you down. Oh, Central Knot City, huh? I'm guessing it won't let me explore past there. Sound design is pretty good. I like it. Wait, so are those... What are the little... Excuse me. Are the Strands packages that we see over there? Or is... I need to learn how to read.
Sam, he's our man.
Because that's obviously a facility. Let's go check out what the little icon over there is. This reminds me, in some ways, of like Journey or Breath of the Wild, where you're like, huh, what's that thing over there? My expectation is that this will be an interesting game. I will see interesting things. I don't know if it's going to be a fun game, and I don't know if it's going to be a fulfilling game. But if this is at least interesting, then sure. I mean, yeah, I know. Obviously, this is Delivery Man Simulator. I'm aware of that. But more to that effect, I imagine it's not the destination, but the journey. Well, yeah, the multiplayer component is something they heavily advertised, and I know that we're talking about it like, oh, no one's ever done this before. I'm like, Journey and Dark Souls beg to differ. The online interaction between players that are not technically there, but still leaving an impact on your world, that's not new. Now, you're expanding on it here, from what I understand, which is great, but that's not technically new. Give me that box. Man, 76 kilograms? That's rough.
Beginning scan. Cargo verified. Thank you.
I guess they gave you this big-ass heavy box because they want you to know what it's like to shift weight. Alright.
Here we are.
Can I not stop and rearrange these boxes? But yeah, like, trust me, going through any of the Souls games and seeing all the notes and indicators and warnings and sometimes traps left by other players, I am fully aware of that being a whole other person. Oh, this is a tutorial, so I guess there aren't that many options. Make delivery. Here's your stuff. Ah, good Samaritan. Cute.
Delivering cargo.
What took you so long? It's not like the legend to come in late.
Had to wait out the storm. Lost my bike.
Sounds like you've been through the ringer. Luckily, our goods are in perfect condition. Well, you did keep us waiting, but everything else seems to be in perfect order, so great work. We'll be awaiting the next delivery.
Smokin'. Yeah, I heard about the Conan O'Brien otter hat. I heard about that. Like I said, this game is so talked about that it's hard not to be aware of a lot of the memes. But hey, I'm just playing a game, man. There's a lot of text going by very quickly and I don't understand what it all means or what the significance is. Like, I'm collecting likes? Okay. I'm guessing that's an economy here. I think I should skip this stuff, shouldn't I? Let's just at least watch it once. Oh, okay, so they're going through all the different boxes I've done, right? Alright, getting strong. One thing I have heard is that it's smarter to stick to the main line of quests because apparently there's going to be a part of the story where delivering stuff is going to be... You're going to have more tools that makes things easier. So it doesn't make sense to do side quests as early as you can. If anything, it waits to, or pays to wait. Can you confirm that, Grim? Also, did you watch this? Did you watch this entire game already, Grim? Corpse disposal team.
Igor, Bridges Corpse Disposal. Sam Porter, I presume? Right. Not the touchy-feely type. Document said you had some kind of phobia.
Bridges corpse disposal? What happened?
Look, gotta get a move on. I'll explain as we go. Come on.
Because it's Hideo Kojima, I know we will see odd things that are intriguing and interesting. But that itself doesn't excite me.
Come and take a look. He's got a date with the incinerator.
How long since he flatlined?
We don't know the exact TOD, but I'd say it's been upwards of 40 hours.
He wasn't quarantined.
Not sick. This is a suicide.
Oh, Jesus.
We're just lucky we found him at all. Got him on ice ASAP, but who knows when he'll go necro.
Where you taking him?
Closest incinerator's to the north.
This route's crawling with BTs. Sure you can't use another?
I wish I could, but there's no time.
Then just burn the poor bastard right here.
They put all that chiralium in the air so close to town? Can't do it.
Better that than trying for the incinerator.
Hey, we can do this. We just need someone like you with dooms.
Well, he's already in the first stages of necrosis. If we don't hurry, this place is a crater.
So how about it? Can we count on you? Then Bridges hereby enters into a contract with Sam Porter.
Sam. Just Sam. And I can't spot BTs. Just sense them.
That's why we came prepared.
A bridge baby, huh?
With its help and you, we'll be able to stay one step ahead of them.
He's a little...
Makes me feel like shit every time.
Well, you are plugging into the other side. Freaks me out, too.
Roll out!
So his last name is Bridges, but he also now is working with a company called Bridges. All right. Just in case you need reminding.
The world was different when I was a kid. America is a country. Anybody could go anywhere.
This is a nice little Kojima feature that's always reminiscent of the Metal Gear things, where you can just kind of look around in general and sometimes see some pretty cool stuff off camera.
You could even visit other countries. Hard to imagine it now. As you can see, the Death Stranding poked us full of holes. Fucked us beyond all recognition. And if you were lucky enough to survive, the timefall came and washed you away. When those freaks from the beach showed up, the worlds of the living and the dead all mixed together. And that's when folks started holing up in the cities. Couriers like yourself got put up on a pedestal.
There's a lot of exposition.
Son of a bitch. Rainbow!
How much further to the incinerator? This guy's about to pop.
Shit. We're gonna have to cut to the BTs.
This guy will die during the prologue.
Get us out of here.
Sam, can you see anything?
No, nothing.
We're gonna get attacked. That guy's gonna die. We're gonna take the bridge baby. We're gonna deliver the dead body. And Sam will survive after a harrowing experience. Because I hear something, I don't see something. I was zooming in. Damn it, driver. I do think it's an initially really cool concept to have rain that accelerates time. That's pretty cool. That's a cool gimmick. Thank God he didn't land face up. Like, is there any reason not to wear a helmet in this world? For real. No, this is from the trailer. And then the ink things are gonna pick you up and drag you away. Foot power is down. Yeah, this is straight from the trailer. You got it. Is this ring gonna melt his face? Yeah, like right there. See, that's effective cinematography. Showing instead of telling. It's interesting that they tell so much but show the timefall at work. That's very cool. It's a trap. Turns out we're all the Walking Dead. He's panicking. But isn't killing somebody bad, as we've just established? Like, we don't want dead bodies lying around? Crabs. And this is the other trailer part, where he walks on that beach and he cradles that baby. Kind of funny how most of the trailers in this game are probably from the first hour. This is that meme photo that we've been looking at for 4 years. was a cool open. I'll give you that. It does the typical Kojima thing of we're going to throw a lot of things at you and introduce a lot more questions and then keep playing to find those answers.
Falling down, London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady.
Oh, we have gameplay now. Alright, he can return to life from the place known as the Seam when killed. Oh, I haven't even do anything, it just automatically goes there. Trailer shot. That's a cool life-death mechanic, I'll give you that. That's pretty cool. That's different. Hey, gotta eat those bugs. That's that crater he talked about.
Once there was an explosion. A bang which gave rise to life as we know it. And then came the next explosion. An explosion that will be our last.
To me, if you remove the barrier of an actor inside of a game, how do you feel about modeling characters after the voice actors? Then, like I said, you're removing that barrier. You're not making a character that that person is acting as. That person is, like for all intents and movies, is the actor, and you're witnessing them as the character. So, the actor came first in this case instead of the character. Even for the ones that are like very mocapped, like many cinematic games, to me they go for that cinematic quality. Like this person looks and is that character. That's why when we look at this like a movie, you're like, this is Norman Reedus playing Sam. It's literally Norman Reedus playing Sam. It's not Norman Reedus voicing Sam, acting as Sam. It's Norman Reedus is Sam. And when you try to make a game that's interactive cinema,
You're awake. So, how does it feel to be
like
back
Guillermo
in the
del Toro
world
over here,
and
Guillermo del Toro
Don't
over
worry.
here, then
I'm a doctor.
yeah.
Well, a coroner, originally. Call me Dead Man. I'm well acquainted
Dead
with
man.
the dead. Not like you, of course. Contrary to the name, I've never actually died. I would advise against that. I'm no expert, but I can assure you it's for your own protection. See?
So I'm a prisoner.
These aren't handcuffs. They're cutting-edge devices that keep us all connected.
Us? Oh, us.
Yup. Bridges. Humanity's best hope for the future. Or avoiding extinction, if you prefer.
Right. Where am I? What time is it?
Watch me. Try pressing it against your skin, like this. Relax. That just means your body's got a good connection to the cufflink. Look, look. The cuffs.
I
will
call
watch
it
over
a
you
heads-up
24 hours a
display.
day. That is to say, we will. We're here to help.
What the hell? 2 days.
During that time, we took the liberty of collecting fluid samples from you. You're a repatriate. That makes you very special.
What happened to the CD guys?
Central Knot was obliterated in the Annihilation. Game over, man. Place is a crater. The
That's a
only
cute
ones to get continued
Metal Gear
were
nod.
you,
It even did the
for
old
obvious
font.
reasons,
That's very
and
cute.
your broken bridge, baby.
Is it alright?
It's been marked for disposal. Didn't work anymore. Why keep it? We lost everyone.
Yeah, and I've heard that
Not
your
just
blood is like the
corpse
best weapon you
disposal.
have.
My team, HQ, all of Redford, every soul in Central Knot City.
Like I said, when you're in the environment I'm in,
We're
you
at
can't
our
help but
base
hear about
in
this.
Capital Knot City now. Or should I say,
And yet no one talks about the
new
core game
headquarters.
itself. It's interesting. They
Sudbury
talk about
City,
what you do
the logical
and not
choice.
necessarily what the game is about, which
But
very
our
fascinating.
implementation
Very
team has
fascinating
been
way for a
decimated.
zeitgeist to happen
And
about a
there's
game.
only so much they can do in 2 days. Things here.
What an
are a
oddly
mess.
specific toy.
Fortunately, the director and his support team were out of town at the time, so the chain of command remains intact.
I should go for a monster right now.
I hate to do this so soon, but I have a job for you. This stencil is from when you repatriated? What's the other mark from?
A clinging woman in a cave.
I see. Aphenphosmphobia. No wonder you were out there alone, where no one could touch you. I'll try to be more careful, Sam. So, the job is an urgent delivery. I need you to bring the president some morphine.
What president? America's gone. You talking about the mayor of Central Knot?
No, not the mayor. America lives on, Sam. The president is in the final stages of cancer, in critical condition, but there's still time.
And why
Why
just a
me?
little bit of morphine?
Look, Sam. Do as I ask, and I promise it will all make sense.
Why don't you do it?
because I'm not really here. Apologies. This is just a chiralgram. And here, oh, come the tears. Allergic reaction to the chiral transmission. I'm actually over in the isolation ward in the big triangle building. Ah, here is the morphine. Bridges hereby enters into a contract with Sam Porter.
Come on, you got morphine there. What's this about? Tell me the truth.
The truth, Sam, is that America's last president wants to see you in person.
Okay.
Are you really about to say no?
So it's about how this journey ends. Well, I was kind of hoping that wasn't the answer, but I guess we'll find out. It's like, Sam, the president really needs this rock. You need to deliver this rock to the president. Like, are you effing with me right now? Nah, she just wants to see you. Is the rock really? The rock's necessary. You're gonna need to deliver that rock.
Very good. I'll see you in the isolation ward.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Can I go back and grab all that monster?
Delivery order for Sam Porter Bridges. Request transport of morphine to isolation ward for immediate administration to the president.
Alright, well, can't do jack, so I guess we're on our way. I guess we're still in the tutorial area, right?
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Check the map on your cufflinks if you're lost, Sam. The isolation word should be pretty obvious. If you're not sure how to get there, you can set markers and draw
Cool.
routes too. Try it out and you'll see what I mean.
No, that's a cool looking map. Is it a 3D map? Maybe? Can I rotate this? Wait, how am I plotting the route? Wait, hold on. So, hold down square. Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, cool. Oh, you can't tilt the map. Oh, you have to hold down this? Oh, that's kind of cool, though. I don't like using the motion sense in this way, because I don't keep my controller out in the super open. I keep it tight in my lap. But that's kind of a cool way to use the motion sensing. So it is a 3D map. That's pretty cool. I wish I could do that without tilting the controller, though. Alright. Follow the dotted line. Yeah, I'm intrigued. That was a nice cold open. Granted, it was all trailer material, but I'm okay. It was trailer material in the first hour. It's actually how Avengers did it too. It's like, we're just gonna give you trailer material in the first hour. Wow. So it's as the crow flies, huh?
Sam, your friendly neighborhood dead man here. check your compass. It'll never steer you wrong. Provided you have a destination, that is.
L1 compass mode. I see. Interesting. Okay.
Central wasn't just home to Bridges HQ.
I find it interesting that running, as long as I guess you're not encumbered, doesn't
President hadn't required special
doesn't
treatment.
lower my stamina.
She would have never left. And if she hadn't, we wouldn't have either.
Like I said, her vital signs are all trending the same way.
No chance of a recovery then?
None that I can see. No.
We should start making preparations.
Sam. It's me, Dead Man.
I really insist you call me Dead Man.
Sorry,
Just
my mistake.
please call me Dead Man.
I'm afraid the president's condition has deteriorated. Thank you. This will help to ease the pain. And allow her to speak with you in these final moments.
Huh?
The first and last female president of the United States. Surely you remember her. She raised you. You're not exactly dressed for a
Oh, I'm sorry.
reunion.
That's not my fault. I forgot to
That
pack my
also
suit in my other
inside.
suitcase. Person's gonna die. Give me 21 thumbs up. I wonder if the game values efficiency and what the criteria for efficiency is. And how does distance factor into that? Not subject to evaluation is what it says, but clearly it's about damage and just getting the package there. But I'm sure time and distance matter at some point, right? Yeah, just cut to the chase. All right. Am I gonna have to deliver the president's dead corpse to the incinerator? Is the next question.
That's the president's right-hand man. The director of Bridges.
We call him Mask Skull Man. Die Hard Man.
Oh, you were with Bridges one? So, I guess no introductions are necessary.
I remember seeing his name in the trailer. It's like Die Hard Man. It's like, okay.
What's it been, Sam? 10 years? Look at us. A bunch of deathless freaks meeting.
I mean, I see the trailer is grim, so I know there's some ridiculous names.
Good to see you.
But I think
too.
Die Hardman takes the
President's
cake.
waiting. It's your mother, Bridget.
Why does she...
She's a bit out of it, but I know she'll recognize.
Oh wait, so
you.
he didn't know his mother was the president of the United States? Or what was left of it?
Madam President, we've brought Sam. We'll leave you two alone.
Sam, I knew you'd come back. Are you doing all right? Yeah, I know you hate me. Amelie.
Amelie.
You remember Amelie went west. Took her 3 years to cross. She's trying to rebuild the country.
Still going on about that, huh?
You're the one I wanted to send, Sam. Time's running out. Help Amelie. She needs you.
Oh, like, this lady's 100% acting for the camera. I'm going to die very gracefully now, Sam.
Together, you can help us reconnect. You can make America whole. Sam, if we don't all come together again, humanity will not.
It's interesting that this is Hideo Kojima's vision of America.
We don't need a country. Not anymore.
That America's so
We do.
fractured
Alone,
that we
have no
need to
future.
have Sam Porter Bridges connect
America's
us.
finished. Bridget, you're the president of jack shit.
Sam, listen to me.
Wow, what a way to go out. Oh, jeez. Huh.
Please.
She's turning burner.
So you are willing to help me?
No, I...
I love you, Sam. I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
Madam President! Oh, no.
I mean, it wasn't the cancer that got her, at least.
Doctor, we need your help.
We need to bring her back to life so she can die again painfully in cancer? I don't know about that. That seems a little painful. She's already in terminal cancer and is dying, and they're trying to bring back a person from death to dying again? Ugh. She's already lost! She's done! We already said she's dying! And now she's dead again. For reals this time. I'm not making light of the situation, I just think that the concept is... Everybody already knew she was dying, like, she had days maybe. And that she dies today, and, okay, I don't know, I guess they're obligated to as doctors to do their best. Even though that's it. Man, holograms are really impressive. But yeah, Nanamaster, you're right. It's with all the adventures and battlefields we've been on, it's very, very common for the family member to die super early in the story. Be stranded with love.
Listen, no one can know that the president is dead. If word gets out, Bridges is finished. Now, what happened here does not leave this room. Do you understand?
Yes, Director. But there's still the matter of the body. Without corpse disposal.
We've got that covered. Sam, before she died, the president made a contract with you.
What are you talking about?
As a member of Bridges, you're gonna work with the rest of us to rebuild America.
You think you can recruit me? Like she tried to?
Well, she succeeded. Look at your wrist. If that's not symbolic, I don't know what is.
Director, the cancer spread throughout her entire body. Harvesting organs is out of the question, and there is no need for an autopsy. Her body needs to be cremated before she necrotizes.
And if we don't, this place will turn into another crater.
What do you want me to do?
You know, Graham, I apologize.
We don't have
because I know you went through that, man.
right now.
I didn't mean to
The
make light of this
CDT
lady who was
went
also
into
dying of
the
cancer.
field with
You know I didn't mean
are
that.
dead. But the president's body has to be burned.
The road from Capital Knot City to the incinerator was compromised in the void out. Now, the only way there is on foot, through the mountains. But the chiral density there is off the chart. It's gotta be BT's.
This job has requirements. Tombs. Repatriate.
So me? Why?
You'll understand when you get there.
Sam, you're already on the clock.
We don't have time to explain.
Now get it done, Sam Porter Bridges.
Oh, I know. I was there. I didn't forget. Trust me. I didn't forget. Because, no, man, your mom was like a mom to all of us. All of us young, dumb brats. I loved her baking. She was always so cheerful. She's one of the few people I can definitely say that every memory I have of her was always pleasant.
Can I have a moment? President Strand believed in American Reconstructionism. She worked tirelessly to bring the nation together again. And without her, there would be no Bridges.
Oh, she genuinely was Nanomaster.
She deserves a funeral with full
Shout
honors.
out.
But we can't give
Shout
her
out to
that.
Grimm's mom.
If she dies, America dies.
Without her, Bridges will cease to be.
Okay, that seems like a secondary thing. Just get back on the game
Her
here.
cremation
Is that
must be carried out with the utmost secrecy.
Even if we pull it off.
It's funny when the plot line can hit somebody personally on a note like that, Grim, when you bring that. That was the same thing that a friend of mine said with the recent God of War. Now, when I played God of War, I'm playing it as an action game, like a God of War game. But for him, the relationship Kratos had with his son was actually such a personal story because he experienced a very similar, granted, I don't want to say journey or transformation, but a very tumultuous episode that was very similar, so it harkened to him on an emotional level. And it's interesting to see that level of layer being reached with writing. And so to me, that's a really good testament that it can reach out to certain people and touch them at that layer, at that personal layer.
I love you, Sam. I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
The facilities to the southwest. Remember that you'll be passing through BT territory.
We built the incinerator way up in the mountains so that the chiral matter in the smoke wouldn't reach the city. It won't be easy. carrying a body up there.
Man, remember how intense that you have to deliver your mother's corpse to be burned. You have to physically carry her like that. Not gonna lie, that's incredibly morbid.
We'll offer you support via the cufflinks.
I can certainly say that is nothing I have ever accomplished in a game before. Unless you, again, want to reference God of War, where you carry your dead wife / mother's ashes up a mountain. Deliver the president's corpse to the incinerator.
This is Die Hardman. Dead men explain how to use the cuffs, right? Use them to check the location of the incinerator.
I appreciate the constant reminder of the map. I kind of don't want to do as the crow flies though, but huh. Let's see. Yeah, everything's relative.
Sam, I don't think I need to remind you, but every minute counts when transporting corpses for disposal. 48 hours following cardiac arrest, they go necro and become a fresh BT to make our lives hell.
Can't really run with this pack on then. Whoa. At least that smokestack is where we're going. They couldn't loan me a truck. It's only the president.
President Bridget Strand was the symbol of American Reconstructionism. Even with the country shattered and its people scattered to the four winds, she never stopped believing they could be reunited. People held on to their hope that America would rise again because they believed in her. We believe that this country can be rebuilt.
Okay, that's enough flag waving. All right.
Together with Bridget's undying spirit.
So it's Bridges. Was that her full name? Bridget Bridges. I don't know why it's hard for me to say. Can I get some cool background music, please? I feel the mood would be accentuated with music.
Have a pleasant journey.
I'm guessing the thin blue barriers I can't pass through. I'm guessing those act as fences.
Yeah, just like that.
Is there any reason to not just have this stabilize the entire way and literally keep the shoulder buttons pressed? Alright, so you definitely can't walk through that. Alright. That kind of sucks. Wait. Am I going the right way? I get lost very easily. I should probably stay on flat land until I need to climb. Because I'm just going to keep tilting.
One foot right in front of the other.
Oh, we have the camera zooming out. Yep. I was like, when the camera zooms out, we're doing something cinematic.
Your body is away with me, but I'm exactly where I wanna be. But I'm a long way from home.
I know your voice, I know your face. This is something I cannot replace. Gave me hope and gave me doubt. Well, I loved you then, but I don't love you now. I'm a long way from home. 'Cause we're a long way from home.
Hey, Dark. I mean, yeah, visuals this game is not in any way paltry for sure. And the music obviously it's award-winning. I just want to make sure I don't feel like I have my time wasted. Well, there's a dude that put a ladder there. I appreciate that. Thanks, man.
Now listen out, don't walk away. I've got nothing more to say. Can you see it in my dying face? You're acting like
That must be a New Game Plus thing, because I don't think I have a ladder on me.
if there was, would we be singing? But you're a part of me, and I'm a part of you. Yes, you're a part of me, and I'm a part of you.
Am I going the right way?
Yes, you're a part of me, and
Okay,
I'm
good.
a part of you. Yes, you're a part of me, and I'm a part of you.
Should I eat that bug? And it zooms back in when the music's over. That's kind of cool. That was an okay song. What are those purple things? I was kind of floating around showing that I can do this. Well. Alright. Hello? What?
I'm Sam. Hello.
That's funny. I was just pressing the touchpad because I thought that was the map. And, let's see. Let's see. It looks like it'd be stupid to go through this. The most direct route is the steepest route. I can either go by the water, or I can veer left a little bit and take the long roundabout way. But yeah, climbing the mountain would be stupid. I'm gonna stick to the shoreline. Although that's pretty steep too. I kind of want to, yeah, hang right, honestly. I'm feeling hanging right. Although, there looks like there's a ladder up there. Oh, so somebody left a rope here? That's cool.
Just a bit further now.
Yeah, I'm liking everything. Because I appreciate people leaving this crap here. I guess it pays to play this game so much later, because so many people have left already pathways for me to use. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Dark, if you ever want amazing stories about the dungeons of past when I was DMing, ask Grim. Grim has many first-hand encounters. He can regale you with stories as I climb these rocks. Although I am curious, just as an outsider perspective after all these years, I wonder which ones stick out the most in your memory. Which ones were the most memorable?
So that's the place, huh?
You can save your progress. I guess it wants me to save my progress. I guess there's only one save file, and that's it. Don't F it up. No, Mike beat the Draculich, remember? When he brought his paladin in? You guys never beat the dungeon, but you guys definitely beat the Draculich. Or at least Mike did. The Draculich, by the way, that he's referencing was a customized Draculich that I created using a standard Draculich, but had the empowered undead effects of its negative energy. So every time I think it bit you, specifically with its bite attack, if it bit you, you would lose 4 levels. You would gain 4 negative levels every time I think it bit you. The fact that it says, I mean, this cremation, I get the feeling there's going to be more of those. Yeah, you're right. You guys all, you know, left, which is true. Matt was so salty, I knocked his diamond golem into the bottomless pit, like, the day after he finished making it, and spent, like, what, over 100 grand? He was so salty. To be fair, that was kind of a dick move on my part. But I'm like, you're right, I can't damage it, so I'm just gonna bull rush it off this bottomless pit.
other cargo while you're there.
Is that the bridge, baby?
What's this?
BB-28.
Yep.
It's the unit Igor was assigned. It was hooked up to you when we found you in the crater.
But why is it here?
Because it's flagged for disposal. Central Knot's gone, and our headquarters along with it. Because that thing didn't do its job. It's all in Igor's logs.
But it's still alive.
It can't be repaired, and it can't survive outside the pod. Pity it if you want, but the decision has been made. It has to go. The director...
I appreciate your cameo, Dark. You'll have to stick around a little bit longer next time for grim story time. Grim story time of surviving my campaigns. Although, Grim, I have to say, you did an excellent job of surviving my many dungeons and solving many of them in ways that I never foresaw. So I will always give you mad props and respect for that. This Tuesday actually might be a double stream because I actually have Tuesday off and Wednesday because of the way the schedule's kind of weird. And so we actually might have a Tuesday team and a Wednesday watch. Especially with the pace this game's going, I might just make an exception and stream a little bit more often. As time permits, of course. I am still on the clock for putting out Xenosaga. My goal is to have all the pre-production for Xenosaga done this week, and the editing done, obviously, before the end of the month. So far, I'm on schedule.
My status is fucked. There's tons of them.
Must be from the bodies we couldn't get up to the incinerator in time. Comes with the territory.
Who delivered it here and didn't burn it?
No. They're closing in on my position. I have to move before they realize I'm in here.
Sam, if one of those things eats you, it'll trigger a void out. You'll come back, sure, but the surrounding area will still
Well, that sounds like a you problem then.
I got an idea.
So now this baby, who's a defective baby.
Start, you shit. Maybe you are defective. That's it. Do your thing.
And let me guess, it's gonna fail halfway through. Because the baby's not very good at its job. I like the little keychain it has. Isn't that the little logo for Kojima Productions? Alright, so it's clearly dudes.
Keep low. Move
Keep low.
cautiously.
Where am I going? Yeah, where the hell am I supposed to go? Am I supposed to be leaving the facility? Oh, my controller's still making noises for the baby. Even though I told it to output through the headset. That's a bad direction. Shit, every direction here is bad. Like, where... Hold on. Where am I supposed to be going? Oh, return to Capital Knot. Okay, but I gotta do it in this long-ass way. Okay, so I'm taking the rough way through. I should not be going this way. I should probably go back the way I came. No, I'm gonna go the land route way. Because I'm not gonna go up and down ladders. Well, maybe I should go up and down the ladders. Yeah, I just noticed the baby has a little baby meter at the very bottom. Alright, I'll hold my damn breath. Man, the baby meter goes down fast. Alright, we cool? Yeah, I should have gone this way first. Shit, how do I get down? I don't have a rope or a ladder.
one's for you.
Enemy-induced adrenaline rushes. Drink from my canteen. I want to drink out here. Got all the time ball rain out here. Canteen. Drink Monster Energy. I guess there's nothing else to do. Well, how do I use it? I didn't mean to drink my Monster Energy. Oh, so running on the wild drains stamina then. But I got Monster Energy, so, you know, I can just run forever. Oops, sorry. I guess, Kojima really like low roar. Whoa, Sam can really get some air. Let's take a look around if there's anything interesting around here. Not really. But yeah, this week should be a heavy production week. My goal is to have script scrubbed and finalized, and begin post-production. I won't finish post-production this week. I would be amazed. But we'll see.
Check the location on your compass.
Okay. Mission complete.
It's a miracle either of you
First
made it
try.
back. When someone with dooms hooks up to a BB, your feelings and memories cause feedback, like with the speaker. It amplifies fears and stress, and runs the risk of taking you to a place from which you will not return. I'm sorry, but this BB has been pushed beyond its limits. Disposal is the only option.
Sam, get cleaned up and come to the president's office. We need to talk.
the sunset, the day is ending. Let that yawn out. There's no pretending.
Oh, his little air bubble was a heart. That was interesting.
Sam, I thought I told you dooms and
Oh, now he's wearing a
BBs were
real suit.
dangerous
That's a nice suit.
combination. Huh, perhaps a shower is in order. You're still covered in chiralium. Don't want the president to see you like that.
The hell you talking about? She's dead.
You're upset. Is this about BB-28?
Go fuck yourself. I'm not your errand boy.
Well, in any event, it seems it owes you its life.
No, we owe the kid our lives. You too.
As you say, I shall look after it. Give my regards to the president.
He just throws it in the trash to be disposed. That's why they call me Death Man. Or Dead Man. Oops. How can you go to sleep? You just chugged an entire can of Monster Energy drink.
It's almost time to go, Sam. Here. It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you.
Episode 2. Is it Emily or Emily?
Good morning, Sam. Sam, this is Di Hartman. There's a private room set aside for your use. Bridges perk. Take a moment to clean up, wash all that chiralium off, then come to the president's office.
Take a shower. Use toilet. Cannot use toilet. Amelie. Okay.
For fuck's sake. Is it anything private anymore?
Oh, no. Except for taking a shower and going to the toilet, that is. I take it you were getting yourself cleaned up. Good. Come to the president's office as soon as you're done. She's waiting for you.
One thing I'm almost curious about, because I never watch or ingest that kind of content, because to me it's like junk food, is, you know, all those streamers or YouTubers that value extreme reactions? I wonder how they make the most out of playing a game like this, where it's either quite monotonous. I wonder what their extreme reactions are like.
America. Reconstructionism.
This room isn't real.
I don't want to hear it.
This is the face of our new hope. Our new America.
Wow. They reconstructed her young version? That's insulting.
Amelie.
My mother may be gone, but I'm here. And you, Sam? You're here too.
Been 10 years since you saw each other, right? And in all that time, she hasn't aged a day.
He knows why. My body's still on the beach. I don't get to grow older. But you do, Sam. You look
Oh, I thought.
good.
So you're serious then about reconnecting everyone? Everything?
Someone has to succeed Bridget, Sam. More importantly, someone has to carry on her legacy and see our country rebuilt. Samantha America Strand, our new president. A new beginning for our people, for our nation. Under Emily's leadership, we'll re-establish the UCA, the United Cities of America. This is how we'll rebuild our country. But we'll need your help to do it, Sam.
No, I'm through with this. I said my goodbyes to all of you when I said them to Bridget.
We never forgot about you, Sam. You ran away. You cut us off.
Emily put together an expedition. The best of Bridges won.
See, he said it like Emily, but somebody else said like Amelie. So which is it?
I led them past craters in BT territory. I kept them safe while they searched for
Huh,
survivors.
I guess.
Never once missed a BT. Saw him coming a mile away.
We convinced community after community to join the UCA, and we left behind our own people to help them. It took us 3 years, but we managed to make it all the way to Edgenot City.
All the way to the Pacific. Jesus.
Yeah, but then everything went to hell. The team was wiped out, and Emily was taken.
Taken?
I'm not being kept in a cell or anything like that. I'm allowed to use their facilities and to speak with you whenever I want. I just can't leave the city.
It's all to safeguard the continued independence of Edgenot City. Well, that's what our keepers are saying, at least. They want the UCA to leave him be. Emily's their insurance policy.
Interesting.
In case we don't.
Who are these assholes again?
Homo Demons. Militant separatist group. They run Edgenot City.
I've heard of them. Bunch of terrorists who go around towns killing people and leaving craters.
I hear they're led by Troy Baker.
Right. Nothing's off limits for them. Not even engineering void outs.
You think the suicide that took out Central Knot was one of theirs?
Could be. They're extremists like the demons everywhere, plotting in the shadows. They're decentralized by nature. No one organization to rule them all. Just a common ideology.
I know not everyone shares our vision for the future. If we Americans don't come together again, humanity won't survive. I carried my mother's message to people all across the
Okay,
country.
because at first I thought she was the mother, but younger. But she's just a daughter who looks exactly like the mother.
More than a few would rather stay isolated.
I can't criticize that. My sister looks exactly like my
Go
mother.
alone. Like you, Sam. They think that America can only be rebuilt by force.
Oh, you don't have to remind me, Nanomaster, about people pronouncing
Take away
names.
their freedom and
Not a day has gone by over the last 10 years as somebody says, actually, I say this name like this. I'm like, oh, did I upset your sensitive nature of how I pronounce this made-up name for this for this fictional person from a game 20 years ago? Did I upset your feelings about that? Sorry, not sorry.
Sam, we want you to go west and finish what Emily started. The people she left behind have been hard at work, setting up chiral network terminals. But these terminals are still isolated. We need you to
That's a
bring
lot of
them
checkpoints.
online. And for that, you'll need
Oh yeah, you're right. Everyone always says that. I look exactly like my dad. I mean, you're not wrong.
security and operations protocols
I always
to
forget
integrate
that.
the
I look just like
terminal
my
into
dad.
the chiral web.
Yeah, you're right.
Take the Cupid west, Sam, and reconnect the people of our great nation. And when you get to Edgenot City, find Emily and bring her home.
My middle sister's like that. My middle sister's a good mix of both of them. But yeah, I look just like my dad, and my eldest sister looks just like my mom.
The presidency and carry on Mother's work to save the country.
This was Bridget's dying wish. This is how we'll move forward.
Please, Sam. We need you.
I'm Sam Porter Bridges now. I'm not a Strand. Hell, I'm not even part of this outfit. You all saw to that. I'm not getting involved with you, or anyone else, ever again.
Wait!
Okay, like I thought, the Bridges part is just... It's like a clan name.
It's like I'm not even here.
Interesting.
Sam! Sam!
What's, I was not paying attention. I was making fun of some other people. What was the significance of the necklace?
Hold on. Stop! Listen to me. America needs you. Both of you.
Yeah, covering the world in cable didn't bring an end to war and suffering. Don't act surprised when it all comes apart if you try to do it again. Round and round it goes. Connect, reconnect, it's not that simple.
All right, Sam. Just take it easy. I get it. You don't have to commit to anything now. Why
Drink
not
some,
get some rest?
Mountain Dew. What'd you say? I meant Monster Energy
Good
drink.
idea. We all need our sleep. Leave it too long and you're liable to reconnect with the other side. The necessary maintenance has been completed. Various adjustments and fine-tuning for your benefit.
And we were just gonna throw it away anyway.
For once, it would seem that Dooms and BBs are a good combination.
And there it is.
Or perhaps the two of you have something of an affinity for one another.
This is something that's actually quite essential for good storytelling, is what makes my character special that I'm not just the average Joe that anybody else can step in and do. So he's a guy who has the Doom attribute that can connect to a BB without horrendous side effects, it looks like. So that's the reason why he's special. And that's fine, that's all I need. I just need a plausible hook within the context of this world. And that's fine, that's all I need. I never like it when you're just a blank thing that literally anybody could be you and do what you're doing, so you're not special. You just happen to be the guy who did it. And even then, you weren't even essential to it. But Sam is important. Sam is unique. And this is why Sam's journey is all the more crucial for it. And I'm okay with that. Besides his obvious ability to, what is it, repatriate, was what they called it?
Sam. Listen, you are Sam Strand.
No, I'm not. Not anymore. My name is Sam Porter Bridges.
It's a funny word, Strand. A strand is part of rope or bond, while stranding means being washed up on the shore. And being stranded is when you can't go home. I'm stranded now, Sam. Here on the shore of the Pacific.
Gotta save your sister.
Thousands of miles away. our bond still holds. You're free, but we're still connected. Don't tell me we're not.
She changed to gray now. And now red.
Come back, Sam. I'll be waiting for you.
Man, has it really been 2 hours already? What have I actually done? I'm still in the tutorial, I feel. Why do the cuffs keep coming apart every time he falls asleep? Yeah, I can see this is a very slow burn.
Sam, this is Die Hardman. You were out like a log. Must have been beat. Private rooms come with all the basic amenities. Shower, toilet, etc. Drop in when you need to rest. Inspect your gear, review info, or whatever else. If you have any questions, feel free to ask our staff. But before you do, why not check things out for yourself? See how Bridges operates these days.
I insist on calling myself Die Hardman. Let's check out the equipment rack, sure. I guess I have all these suits. That's kind of cool.
This case will remove any chiral matter still clinging to your suit. Speaking of suits, blue is for delivery personnel, red for medical, orange for corpse disposal, and black for security.
But doesn't that also tell anybody from a mile away, like, what contents you're carrying? Like, if you're, I don't know, for security. That's kind of good roleplay, though.
Sam, this is Deadman. I calibrated your BB based on physiological data we collected from you earlier. It's still just a best guess, though. After you take it out for a spin, we can check if you're in sync and tweak the BB.
I'm not gonna lie, I like that part of roleplay where, okay, you have to wear this color for making this type of delivery. I actually like that. And I will go out of my way to make sure I'm wearing the proper color to make the proper delivery. That, to me, that's part of the immersion. I like that. How do I exit out? You said look at his feet? I'm looking at his feet. They look like pretty good feet. What am I looking at with my feet? Alright, well that's the terminal for stuff. Figures? Let's take a look at our figures. Okay. That was character pandering. That was kind of funny, though. Breaking that fourth wall there. That's not much of a zoom. Come on, guys. That's a weak zoom. Look at his crotch. Do I have to? Okay, I'm zooming in on the crotch. Okay, cute. Oh, cute. So he pantomimes for the camera. keep doing it. What am I doing? Oh, cute. That's cute. You sink. Alright. Alright, we have a reflection. Perform action. Oh, I bet they had fun with this. You gotta look at all 12 of these animations now. They put the effort to put all 12 of these animations in. Alright, I did that one already. I'm trying to go down. Oh, wow. You can see the uvula. You have to understand, Animaster, this is a man who spends all of his time by himself. And honestly, he keeps a pretty tempered beard for a guy who's always alone and out in the wild. Alright. Oops. Okay, let's go back then. Alright, so if I keep looking at his crotch, he punches us out. Alright, I guess I gotta see that. Oops. What a weird thing. Ha, cute. How immersion breaking. Let's check out our weapons. Very curious.
Hey there. Believe we've met. I oversee delivery operations as well as maintenance and repairs. Nice to have you on board. I'm Mama.
Who is
I
talking
didn't mention
where?
it before. Those there are strands. Not just used for packing, by the way, but for identification too. Take a closer look and you'll see. See the red there? That's your blood.
Interesting. I like the red. Although blue is more my color. What was it? Red is for medical, black is for security, corpse disposal, and then regular deliveries is blue? Okay. Alright, I guess we look at BB now. Soothe BB, huh?
You okay?
Is there an Easter egg?
Tired, huh?
Or I just keep soothing him?
Oh.
But yeah, I like how the little keychain thing, that's Kojima Productions logo. That's very cute. I like that. I keep soothing him. Although it's a little bit of hubris, though, but that is Kojima for you. He is an artiste. He does like to feel himself in all of his games. For better, for worse. Change color scheme, huh? Oof. I mean, I'm okay with black. Alright, so goats use the toilet, and... Wasn't that in the shower? Hold on. Use toilet while standing, use toilet while sitting. I guess I'll use it while sitting. Sure. But you said this is how I make grenades, right?
Sam, Hartman here. Researcher devoted to uncovering the secrets of the beaches and the Death Stranding, as well as those of Dooms and Repatriants.
That's hilarious. It's advertising his actual show.
Chiral matter is flushed
That's
from
cute.
the system. Chiral matter can adversely affect hormone secretion and nervous function. There's a correlation between exposure and the development of phobias, as well as, in extreme cases, violent and suicidal impulses. Chiralium contamination has even been postulated as a trigger for the
I like that
onset of
word,
Dooms.
postulate.
Allow me to collect a sample of your excretions.
A postulate.
They provide a non-invasive means to monitor your exposure to chiralium and your overall health.
It's fun to say the word postulate. I like that. Do I have to drink all those monsters? There's like 7 cans on the table. Do I really need to drink all 7? Can I not just keep a couple cans for the road? Do I need to shower every... Well, I guess that's a stupid question. I should shower after coming in after every mission. That's a silly question. I know the voice with which you're saying do it as well. I know the voice you're using. And that's a mischievous voice. But alright, we'll do it. Why not? Man, that is the most efficient shower slash toilet. That is very impressive. Alright. Let's take a look at this. Oh, there's only 5 cans. But still, that's a lot. That is some realistic looking monster cans. Wow, they put detail in that. Alright, let's pop some tops. That must be Sam's other unique function. Is to ingest all that without his heart exploding. Oh, interesting. So it actually... Okay, so it actually does help you to boost... Keep boosting it. But does it have to be the regular default green monster? I never liked the taste of that. I actually like the coffee one, personally. Does it have diminishing returns? No, it looks like it is 10% every time. Do these refill every time I come back, though? Grim? Okay. So it's either Monster or beer. Well, I think I'd rather have Monster than beer if I'm going to be running around outside. But this won't get me anything, but I don't know. I guess they gave you 5 cans for a reason. Alright, let's do it. He just gets so into it for drinking this. Even though this is an indie game, I bet this got so much budget. So much budget. Kojima has friends in high places, I imagine. Alright, well, I drunk all the monsters. Oh, wow, you have army men of the Stranded? That's kind of creepy and weird. Put on the sunglasses. You know those are real exist in real life, and I bet people wear that. And they think they're so cool. Do I have to collect more figures, I guess?
With that terminal there, you can browse the bridge's database, which has info on a range of subjects. You don't have clearance for everything, but there's still plenty you might find informative.
Active orders. None. Oh. Hey, I do like customizable playlists. That's cool. Prepare to make delivery. Okay, well. I'm prepared. He walks and he's like, "You drunk all those monsters? You couldn't leave me one? Really, Sam?"
Well, have you had a chance to think it over? Chock full of chiralium, but safe for you Dooms guys to wear. That's all you'll need to go forth and reconnect the world. To make us
Okay, I
whole
wonder what's
again.
special about the necklace, and there we go.
I'm a porter. I don't care about connecting anything. Or making knots. But I'll do what I have to.
See, he says Amelie. See, if I ever have to recap this, I don't know what I'm going to say. Is it Amelie? I need to hear what Amelie has to say. Amelie needs to say her own name. But because Sam says Amelie and it's his sister, I'm assuming that he knows how to say his sister's name.
Listen up, Sam. The terminals Amelie's people built in the towns and cities they passed through on their journey west are called knots. The infrastructure's there, but the Cairo network is offline. Right now, it's only capable of transmitting voice communications. Sometimes wired, sometimes wireless, and a small amount of data. So, unless the necessary data stored on site, our chirograms won't show up. Amelie and the other Bridges members you've seen around the place are grams generated with local data. In case you didn't know. Anyway, all you've got to do is find the knot, connect your Cupid, and bring Cairo communications online. Once you connect it to the terminal, you'll be able to initiate zero-time massive data transmission with the UCA network. And just like that, you'll reconnect us not only to each other, but to our past.
I got rope.
All the lost and fragmented junk data will be compiled and restored. Like bringing a dinosaur back to life from a fossil.
I do like suit-up sequences. But also, am I really going to have to carry 200 pounds? Good lord.
4.6 billion years of history on Earth. All the wisdom and knowledge we lost since the Death Stranding will be ours again. And that, my friend, is how we'll beat this thing. Once you establish Cairo communications, generating grams won't be an issue. You'll also be able to use Cairo printers. Won't be long before we're able
Cairo
to send
printers.
all kinds of things through the wire.
Except anything original. Or that's got a soul. Nothing real. Just copies.
True. Which is why we'll still need porters like you. Before and after we're made whole, we'll need men in the middle.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Yeah, well, idle hands and all that. We'll give you the details at the dispatch terminal. Make sure you check it upstairs. Drop's waiting up there, too.
These shoes look like they've done some serious miles. Shall I dispose of them?
Wait. Hold on. There's something I want you to look into. My blood seemed to set those things off. Happened more than once.
Set them off? How do you mean?
I don't know. You took my blood, didn't you? You tell me.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
It's like, do you even lift, bro?
I'm sorry, Lisa. Don't worry.
Is that the president?
I promise you.
Or is that somebody else?
Baby. Baby. Baby, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Steady.
Alright, we'll do one mission, and like we're gonna cut it off after the usual time. So 30 more minutes. Wherever we're at, we're doing a hard cut. And we'll continue this on Tuesday. I've got to open tomorrow after all. Head west! Exclamation point. Take on a new order. What is this?
Sam, this is Hardman. Your current objective is to extend the Cairo network from here to Port Knot City. But don't think you can make a beeline straight for it. Signal won't carry that far. To cover the distance, we need to utilize knots. Think of it like tying ropes together to make a long...
Knotted rope, baby.
The first of these knots is a...
Reduces the DC of using rope by 5. Classic old school mechanics. And always carry a grappling hook. Everyone knows that. Always take 50 feet of rope, buy 2, not 1, and connect one to a grappling hook so that way you don't have to immediately lose it in the middle of an encounter. So you always have knotted rope with a grappling hook attached to it. Always. So I guess I should take on that additional mission, since I'm heading over there anyway. Or is that the mission I'm already on?
Sam, order summaries may contain information critical to your success. Make sure to review them before getting underway.
Deliver the drugs. Okay. Seems straightforward. I guess I'm going there, so might as well.
Sam, we've supplied you with some rope and a ladder for this run. They should help with the steeper inclines, and the ladder will also make a halfway decent bridge if you need to cross a river. Right now, I figure you're thinking about how you want to handle this order.
Alright, press options to access the cufflinks. Where and how you carry your cargo. Okay. I guess I should hang it on my tool rack. Wait, if I attach it to my suit... Where does it get attached to? Where the hell am I storing this ladder? Wait. Oh, sorry. Well, should I not still carry it though? Because yes, I'm going from DC to Ohio, but aren't I going there eventually anyway? Can I not just hold on to this box till then? It's just one box. Or are you telling me I should wait and pick this up later? I don't have a judgment or a frame of reference for how far things are. That's not Ohio, man. That's not that far. That's shorter distance than where I just went. Oh, where is the travel distance? Where am I reading that? Where does it say that? Oh, there we go. Is that meters or miles? Am I going 1,200 meters or 1,200 miles? Because that looks like meters. Maybe. That doesn't look that bad, though. I might as well take it, because I think I think we're going there anyway. Yeah, you're right. It wouldn't use miles. They've been using the metric system this entire time. So yeah, it's definitely meters. Alright, so we're going to accept the order. Is there a tactical advantage for putting the ladder on my suit or what? I'll just put that there.
Sam, they should, right now.
Is there an advantage for putting the ladder though on the tool rack or carrying it on my back? Because the tool rack looks like it's something that's more for like meant for utility items like the ladder, but it also looks like it might make me lopsided. I don't know. Man, look at the heels on those trekking boots. That's nuts. Alright, we're just gonna carry it on our back and see how it goes from there. Well, when we get other crap though, we're gonna need to stack on top of it. Alright, we're gonna hang it on tool rack and see if we can always change it, I'm sure. Wait, I'm carrying 4 ladders on me? Hold on, I didn't mean to do that. I don't need to carry... Do I really need 4 ladders? I mean, I guess they're giving me 4 ladders. I guess I'll use 4 ladders. That's a lot of ladders. I already look like I have a lot of shit on me. Alright, well, let's get going.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
I'm assuming that what we're doing is not interesting, but why we're doing it and how we're doing it is. Is that the takeaway from this?
Triple checked your loadout, I take it?
Equipment HUD. Ah. Here we go. Got a python right there. And urinate. I gotta tell you right now, somebody like me who always gets lost, I always get so nervous. Looking at anything that requires a map. Alright. We need to go to... I need to get rid of these old markers. How do I get rid of these old markers? Remove marker. There we go. Remove. I don't even know what the point of doing that is, because I'm not going to go as the crow flies. Oh, I guess you know what? We make point-to-point ones. That's what we do. Alright, well... Maybe we go from there to... take the scenic route, maybe? We're definitely going to need some ladders to cross these rivers, but I don't want to go up the mountains, so maybe over here. And maybe... there. And then maybe there. And then there. Something like that. Because I definitely don't want to go over this mountain range. Yeah, look how steep that mountain is. Screw that. I know I'm probably being rated on time, but...
Sam, you see that sign someone left over there? You can leave some of your own if you'd like. Messages, warnings, words of
Can I
encouragement.
drive this car?
Whatever comes to
Damn
mind.
it, I can't. What is he talking about? What sign? Oh, this sign. Hey, Nick. That's a good name. Use Watchtower, huh? This is interesting. Alright, so I guess that's a dude who left stuff over there? Okay. Alright. Oh, thanks.
Hello?
Stamina restored. That's cool. But yeah, we're gonna stick to the coastline, but if we see random boxes, we gotta keep an eye out for that.
Sam, even the best porters have been known to lose their cargo. But you're better than the best. You've got what it
That
takes
statement
to
makes no
finish what they
sense.
started. If you come come across any abandoned shipments, consider taking them to their intended destination.
It's easier than you might think. See, all our packages are tagged with Bridges IDs for easy tracking. And your Odra deck is equipped with a scanner which might detect said IDs. Which is a roundabout way of saying that that thing on your shoulder can help you locate mislaid shipments.
Remember, Sam, every parcel is a promise made to a person in need. And they're counting on you to
Okay, man. You really don't need to proselytize this. Because I get what the bait is. The bait is to take me off my intended path and go chase every damn lost package. But, I don't know. Also, what are those strands over there? Oh shit. Are those BTs? Well, BTs are along the coastline. Disc Space Media. This guy needs to return his Netflix. Alright, so the coastline has BTs on it, so that rules us out. Damn. They knew that. So it's like, oh cool, you want to take the easy way? Well, we put all sorts of weird ghosts on there. Well, damn. What's that little post thing over there? Man, you build up weight fast. It's like, do I really go out of my way to go pick at that shit? I kind of don't really know. Oh, wait. You can just deliver it here? Oh, in that case, it is worth it. Okay, that's kind of cool. I was afraid I was going to have to carry this crap all the way to Knot City. And I'm not feeling that.
Thanks for the help. Today's a good day.
Good work, Sam. I see you brought in some lost. Feel free to submit it here for processing. If you come across any more while out on a run and don't think you can carry it to its destination, you can always put it in storage. Even if it has to pass through a dozen more hands before it arrives, you can rest easy knowing you did your part.
Interesting. Submit cargo with a facility and entrust its delivery to another player. Huh. So... So... So it's all going to Capital Knot, so I might as well just carry all this crap, huh? Oh, wait, hold on. If I want to carry it, then I need to don't entrust it, right? How do I read this memo? I didn't mean to entrust it. I wanted to carry it. Damn it, I did the wrong thing. Okay. Because I was like, wait, it's going to the location I'm going to anyway. I might as well carry it. I got confused. Damn it. That's not what I meant to do. Because I'm like, I could just carry it. I'm going there. What's the big deal? Oh well. Yeah, it's like there seems to be boxes all over the damn place. I criticize all the other couriers for losing this, but at the same time there are giant interdimensional ghosts running around murdering people. So that's fair, I guess.
Sam, if you come up against a sheer cliff or a steep slope, don't forget about the ladder we issued you. Be sure to try it out. I'd be interested to see what uses a seasoned pro like you might find for it.
Shit. Getting rainy.
Sam, remember that prolonged exposure to timefall damages cargo containers. Don't stay out in the rain any longer than you have to.
That looks heavy as hell. Jesus Christ. It's already heavy as hell. Thank you. I was actually wondering about that. So right now I'm carrying about 100 pounds. That's a lot. Jesus Christ. Oh, what is this? What is this line? Disconnected from chiral network. So I'm in a no Wi-Fi zone, huh? That is a sheer drop. Let's see if we can use a rope here. That's a lot of rope slack, though. You get a lot of slack. Shit, it's raining. It's like move to a place where there's no rain. I don't know. How can I tell where there's no rain? It's raining everywhere around me. Oh, what is that? Well, there's our marker. So we're actually kind of going where we kind of wanted to. We just avoided the coastline. Alright, so apparently walking on this yellow shit is hard as hell, which I agree, it's gravel. Oops. I need to drop this shit. That's way too damn heavy. How do I drop my shit? Crap, I'm over encumbered. How do I drop shit? There we go. Let's see. Do I get rid of the really, really heavy thing? Or should I get rid of the light thing that's still big? But the max likes... Alright, so this thing gets me 60 more likes, maybe. But it's quadruple the thing. I'm gonna dump this. Wait, how come I didn't drop it? What the hell? How come I didn't drop? Offload. Oh, I have to reconfirm that. Okay. So you're telling me we need to constantly be scanning? I'm gonna make a little ladder here. BB gave me a like. Cool. Even though I'm at half capacity, I still move pretty slow, I see. I guess it's because this, I guess it's just so cumbersome. There's almost something comical about having a giant tower of crap on your back. I really can't comment on this, yeah. If you guys want enthralling reactions or commentary, I don't know. I'm just absorbing this. I'm just here for the ride. I don't have any emotions on this. Good or bad, though. So I'm not immediately disliking this. I'm not hating this. And I think it's because I'm waiting for the payoff. I do believe that this is what I'm going to be doing.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
Thank you. We've all been feeling the loss of Central Knot City. No one seemed to know what it meant for the organization, or the UCA, or us. The oxytocin will take the edge off, and that'll be a big help. Won't be long before we're back on track. You may have a luck.
I thought I was delivering the garbage that was on me as well.
This is great. Thank you again. Yeah, everything looks to be in good order. And soon our way station will be too, I hope. You're with the second team, right? Where are the others?
Dead. Caught in the void out.
No way. That one blast got them all? And what, they just sent you out on
I'm
your
just that good.
I mean, if it was just a delivery, that'd be one thing. Porters come through from time to time, but the second team was meant to bring the Cupid. They were going to connect us up. 3 years we've been waiting for help. 3 years. And they sent us one guy who's... Shit. Tell me you brought more than the Oxy, at least.
I've got the Cupid.
You... Really? So it's true. They finally got it working. Well, then you just might be the answer to my prayers. So what are you waiting for? But you put us on the goddamn grid.
Got a lot of options here. Donate weapons, huh?
Capital Knot City confirmed. It's really happening. Just like Amelie
Oh, he says
promised.
Amelie as well.
We can finally do what we came here to do. Hey, you're headed west, right? Gonna be a lot of people happy to see you. Guess you'll keep on till you hit the coast, huh? Which means you'll get to see Amelie in person. Oh, that's something. That is really something. Me, I've never met her. Only seen her holo messages back when I was with the first expedition. Well, anyway, you best be careful on the road. There's some bad people out there. More than good, some say. But I don't need to tell you that.
By the way, this is Die Hardman. Yeah, I know.
That way station into the chiral network.
You don't need
Put
to
it in
start
direct
everything by
contact
that.
with those of us back here in Capital Knot City.
Right. What's next?
West of the way station are a couple of structures our previous expedition put in place. And beyond them is your next destination, Port Knot City. It's on the shore of a crater lake that formed after the first void out. Your objective is to link up Port and Capital Knot. But to do that, you'll need to utilize our facilities as additional waypoints. They'll be essential for establishing a stable connection. Given the distance we need to cover, we're looking at using a distribution center and a power station, as to which you should head for first.
One thing I suppose I should compliment this on is that, granted, there's not much to load, but you really don't have loading screens.
Delivery terminal to pick it up.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further.
How do I deliver this crap that's on my back right now? Is what I want to know.
Your hard work's paying off, Sam. Thanks to the increase in network capacity, HQ is now in a position to provide you with additional materials and support. Should prove useful. Sam, you can use that PCC to build a post box.
I guess I should build a post box. Oh, I see. So some of the stuff's capital, not city. Which is... Yeah, I'm going there, but that's way far away. So it's better just to offload it now. Gotcha. Okay, I get it. I'm slowly starting to get this. Private locker.
Your private locker can be used to store cargo and the like.
Well, I don't have anything amazing. Maybe I should store a ladder since I have an... I don't think I need 2 ladders, right? I'll store a ladder. That way I'll keep a rope on me and a ladder, because there seems to be a lot of ladders running around. So because of that, I don't need to always have a ladder on me. Oh, here we go. Okay, so here's what we could do. So I can just deliver this crap right now. Okay. And the option is don't entrust, as if I want to do it myself. But I'm going to go ahead and confirm anyway. Because there's going to be a lot of small crap along the way.
Delivering cargo.
Alright, take care of it, Nick. I imagine when this game first came out, there were probably a ton of people with ladders everywhere. But people are still playing this game, right? I mean, I ran into that ladder... Oh, actually, that was an NPC ladder, wasn't it? Getting all these trophies, I guess. You will now receive more likes. I'd better. For my ability to dump problems on other people. Okay, well, we hit our time limit for today. So, Death Stranding. So, we've been playing this for 3 hours. Thoughts and initial impressions. Pause this right now. System, save, because I don't trust the autosave. Save. Alright. Title screen. Alright, so let's see. First impression, I don't initially dislike it. I get the feeling the first hour that we've done this, which is pick up stuff, deliver stuff, sneak past ghosts. We're probably going to keep doing that, aren't we? It's very clear that tutorial stuff is exactly what we can expect. I'm sure we're going to run into those mercenary dudes that are dicks, the demons. And that's fine. They got guns. I'm sure we can shoot them, even though we probably don't like killing people. Because they turn into more ghost people. But, Yeah, Nanomaster, I'll be honest, I can't imagine what it must be like to watch this. I don't know, Grim, like, I know I'm not the most rambunctious or lively entertainer out there, so I don't have a whole bunch of stuff going on. The best I can do is just, you know, talk about whatever, since there's just a bunch of miscellaneous stuff to do, but I'm absorbing this the same pace as everyone else, so interesting journey, I guess. What we're doing is not inherently interesting, but I feel that the hook is that the point is not what you're doing. Like most games where what you're doing is the fundamental gameplay. In this one, the fundamental gameplay loop is the monotony. And I'm hoping that there's interesting things that occur, or you engage with in between. Like unusual things that happen. Alright, so it better get spoopy. Because here's what will make things kind of cool from getting from point A to point B, is if I see really weird stuff. If a bunch of ghosts just kind of drop on me, and then I have to crouch and slowly waddle my way through, that's not inherently interesting. That's not tactical espionage action. I imagine I'll get the ability to probably wade through those ghosts a lot faster, or maybe even kill them. I don't know. But, we'll stick with it. It hasn't impressed me, but I'm still open-minded. It hasn't given me a reason to hate it. Let's put it that way. And at the very least, the simple functions it does, it does it. It doesn't have a bullshit camera and parry system, I'll say that. Nanomaster, I think what we're gonna have to do is treat this like a road trip. And we're gonna have to think of some fun games to play along the way. It's like, is this a game about occupying yourself with other games? Is that what this is? Can I be playing my Nintendo Switch while playing Death Stranding? We gotta think of some interesting stories. Maybe we'll reminisce, Grim, about some of the ye old dungeoneering days. But we'll see. Alright. We will cut it off here. I am going to take this, and assuming it's not immediately muted, I'm going to port this over to the second channel, OBM Plays. But thank you so much for watching. We are on a new... I hesitate to call it Battlefield, but sometimes they take all shapes and sizes and forms. So we are on the new Battlefield of Death Stranding, and we are going to continue this next time, most likely on Tuesday. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next Battlefield. Thank you.